Beloved, I'm your host, Flea. Alongside my two co-hosts, HOTSEAThaas. Beloved Talk Podcast is a podcast of personal development, financial literacy, and community action told through the perspectives of today's premier athletes, musicians, and
let's get it. We back in the building.
Let me talk to you.
Beloved, let me talk to you.
Beloved Talk Podcast.
Let's go.
Beloved, let me talk to you. Beloved, let me talk to you. I think I gotta spit some balls on that.
That shit is fire, yo.
I think I gotta spit some balls on that.
Do a new one.
I think I gotta go on that. No.
Go in.
Yeah.
Go in.
What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
You got all that, right?
I'm chilling, beloved. How you, beloved? Back.
We good. We back off of what's it? A 3-week hiatus? 2-week hiatus?
Yeah, 3 weeks maybe by right now.
3 weeks?
We waiting for everybody to pull up.
Goodness, man, it feel good to be back, man. I miss you. What you doing, HOTSEAThaas? Let the people know what you just did today. It
I got
down to society.
I got vaxxed.
He bowed down to society today.
Niggas put the vax.
Oh my goodness, man.
MT, what is the MT, whatever stadium?
I don't even know what that is.
Down in Baltimore, the Ravens joint.
I don't even plan on knowing. I don't know, bro. I'm not getting it until they say you got to get it to travel or something. I'm not. That's crazy. I'm not doing this. So what? Everybody's vaccinated now. You, wifey, all that.
Wifey got to get a second one, and I got to get my second one coming up on the 12th, I think.
Oh my gosh, bro!
But it's so.
I can't do it, man.
You can do it.
I can't do it, man.
Nah, nigga said I ain't.
Nah, I can't do it, bro. I'm not into. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know, bro. It's just something spooky about it, man.
I feel you, man, but we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm fine right now. I ain't doing that. My lady's fine. She been fine. She ain't get affected. Everybody said the second shot you're gonna feel it a little better. A little more.
He said, "Stop splitting that negative energy to me."
Don't put it out there, beloved. You need to have it in here, beloved.
We have it in here.
Zay, what's good?
Yo,
beloved. We are in the building. How you doing, Zay?
I'm chilling, man.
We go with our sponsors, beloved.
Oh yeah, we got the sponsors in the building. Shout out to the Culture Pivot, theculturepivot.com. We got 10 Toes Down, TimClothing.com. We have Made in Norfolk, Apparel.com. Leopold Jacobs 1983.com. Tap in, everybody. Those are our sponsors for the episode. You know what I mean? Beloved, how you doing? Zay?
Chilling, man.
Mr. 10 minutes late. Mr. 10 minutes late. What's up with these guys, fellas? Him and Timeline.
Yeah.
We gonna need some guest co-hosts soon.
Yeah. With this man next to me, have to stop acting like
we gonna need some guest co-hosts.
We don't mix. That's what he needs to start doing.
We gonna
hey yo look like John B.
Hey yo, we gonna need some new guest hosts soon, fellas.
That's fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna start a new podcast. You know what's gonna be called?
Speaking of new podcasts, man, I got a good announcement.
Yeah,
I'm starting another podcast too with my good friend Dominique Easley. It's called What Is Life After Ball? He's a retired NFL player, first round draft pick, and the first episode is tomorrow, actually. So, and it's still Beloved Talk. I'm never going to give it up, but this is actually probably going to shine more light on us. So that's going to be super dope, man. I'm super excited. I'm super duper excited to start that tomorrow. So we start tomorrow. Right? We start shooting tomorrow, like at 9:00 tomorrow.
In the morning?
In the morning. We gotta wake up in the morning. We gotta go to his crib. His crib's like an hour away from me. So I'm gonna go. That's gonna be super dope.
Congratulations.
That's gonna be super dope.
Congratulations.
What is life after ball? What is life after ball though?
It could be
That's a scary thing to think about.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary, bro.
Why is it?
You said what, bro?
I hear myself. I'm trying to figure out.
But I think life after balls, that has to do with a lot. Mental
I don't think
health.
it's scary neither though. Like
it is for some people. You gotta understand.
I think it's scary, and I think it's motivating. Like life after balls.
But I think it's so. Think about this, right? We're talking about from an athlete standpoint, right? They're known as an athlete. They dedicated their entire life as an athlete. So imagine their circle is involved with people that only geared them towards being an athlete. So then when that's taken away, it's almost like your identity's taken away. Like you don't know what else to do. So that's what causes people to go through depression and not know what to do, spend all their money. Because, when you're depressed, you're just buying things to make yourself feel good, but that's materialistic. That don't really give you, it gives you instant gratification, but it doesn't give you that long-term gratification you're looking for. You know what I mean? So
I think they should start giving classes on that when like they get drafted. Life after ball, like what businesses do you want to start? What do you want to? You feel me? Like,
yes, sir.
We got the big bro in here, man.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yo, what's popping? What we doing, man?
Yeah, man.
Hold up. I'm gonna pull over, man. I'm gonna smoke with y'all niggas, man. I'm in traffic right now. I gotta pull over and holler at y'all niggas, man.
Do that. We got the legend. Get the beloved to the comments. Act right now. Let's get it.
That's what I'm talking about. I just want to say, shouts to Fredro, bro. He's a super duper real. And bro stayed in contact with me last week and all that. Send me his number, all that. Like you feel me? He feel like he from up the block, bro. He gave me them vibes. He from up the block. That's the homie from up the block. You heard?
This shit is all hoodie woody, my nigga. You know what I mean? Always gotta respect the hood, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, son. That's a fact. Hey, yo, Fred. So this show is like Beloved Talk Podcast. So it's like we dropping jewels and we also like giving people roses, like So I just want to start the show off with us giving you your roses, bro. You really a legend to us, you feel me? And I think you're a legend to New York. I think you're important in New York, bro. Like, probably besides Tupac, you probably one of the best rapper actors ever. You feel me? To me, that impacted the culture, that shifted the culture from Strap to Moesha to Sunset Park. You feel me? To even to even your new joint that's dropped, and to even your music, Slam. Or you feel me? Like you really a legend, bro. So I just really want you to know that.
For life.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I really want you to know that you really important, and all of us really grew up looking up to you, bro. I just know I was scared as shit of you when I was like 8, 9 years old. You heard? I was after I seen Strap, word to my mother, I'm like, son is really, he said, yo, give me what son say on Strap? Nah, he said, yo, nah, why my sandwich don't look like his sandwich? I said, nah.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Good looking, man. When I came up, man, me and Tupac, I had Strapped and he had Juice out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tupac is my brother. We born in the same year. So it's a lot of similarities when I look at Tupac. Like we kind of just went through the same time period in life, man. So just to still be here, still doing it, like you said, we got a new movie, Equal Standard, that just came out. You know what I'm saying? With Ice-T in it, man. It's just ill to still be alive and still breathing air, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, so rest in peace to all the niggas who ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
Peace to Paul Mooney.
That's
Paul Mooney. Word. Paul Mooney.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah, I gotta check that Equal Standard movie out too. I heard there's HOTSEAThaas is in that, right?
Yeah, Haas. We got Jermaine. We got Jermaine Hopkins from Juice. You know the nigga still from Juice is in there. We got him in there. Yeah, we got him. And Ice-T is in there too. It's a crazy cast, man. The movie is about. Let me get into it. The movie is about this black cop who gets shot by a white cop. And then the black cop shoot the white cop and kill him. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of like shows you both sides of the story, the white story, you know what I'm saying, what the white officers' families is going through, what the black officer families is going through, and then it shows you what the hood is going through. The Bloods and the Crips unite, all that shit. This shit is ill, man. So if niggas ain't check it out, it's called Equal Standard. You can check it out. It's in theaters, man. Shout to my man Taheem, who directed that, who wrote that joint, man. It's in theaters and you can catch it on demand. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in with that.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna definitely check that out today. I'm gonna definitely check. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Hey, yo, Fred, but how you let's start from the beginning, bro. How'd you get into music, bro? Like at like what age and what inspired you? And do you remember the first rap you ever said, bro? Like,
oh man, you know, I first started this shit, man. Yo, when I was born, there was no hip hop. I just want to let niggas know there was no hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was rocking the Michael Jackson and shit. Niggas had motherfucking the Michael Jackson shoes. Niggas trying to do the moonwalk, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was Michael Jackson was the first really hip hop nigga because he was doing all the shit. You know, he was doing all that breakdance and shit.
Right.
So, but,
facts, huh?
Facts. I started rhyming in Baisley Park, man. Baisley Park in Jamaica, Queens. That's where I really started, you know what I'm saying, figuring out how to MC, how to perform in front of a crowd, you know what I'm saying? It was me, Cheeks from the Lost Boys, and my nigga P.I., man. Shout to P.I. He in Rikers Island right now. My nigga Panama P.I. He be home soon, but yeah, man, we was just out. We was young niggas, man, 15, 16 in the park. You had the OG niggas like Spank G, Dada Rot, and this DJ named Grandmaster Vic, who is a world famous DJ for putting on that Rising to the Top. Every time you hear
Went out. Wait up.
Yo, you hear me? Yeah, I had a phone shit, but my bad.
Yeah, no, you
my bad. But yeah, we started in Baisley Park with Grandmaster Vic, man. That's when it started. 15 years old.
Yeah, you said every time we hit Rising to the Top, what?
Yeah, if you hear this record called Rising to the Top,
that
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's the Southside anthem. That's when you hear that record, that's Queens. That's Queens all day. So we was rhyming on records like we was rhyming on shit like that. That's the first record I was rhyming on shit like that. Outstanding shit like that. You know what I mean? We was out there. We was outside early, smoking weed, all that. Age 15.
That's fire, yo, bro. That's crazy, son. I really mess with my Queens dudes, but I swear I thought you was from Brooklyn, bro. You got the aura, the great, yo, bro. I swear I thought you was from the K, bro. I'm like, nah, he from the K. So when they say he from Queens, I'm like, nah, he not from Queens, bro. Like, oh, where are you from?
Nah, I'm from B. Yeah, I'm from BK, nigga. I'm from Flatbush.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, son. I thought you not from Queens, bro. Facts.
I was born in Brooklyn, my nigga, but I learned the game, you know what I'm saying? I was 15 when I got to New York. I was 14 when I got to Queens. So, you know, that's when you're really learning what's going on outside, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going outside 15, 16. So I always represent Queens, but you know, we Brooklyn to the death, nigga. Polo, low life, all that type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. My son Fredro on his BQE shit, you heard? Heavy on it, BQE
all day.
That's fire.
Shout out to my Brooklyn niggas, Flatbush.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was just in the K the other day. I went to Footprints. It was a movie over there. You heard? Footprints was looking nasty over there. Brooklyn. It was looking nasty over there in Force. But so word. So you say you was how old in Baisley Park doing that?
15. I was 15. Then the next year 16. We was in Baisley every summer for until the shit, you know, until it was time. You know what I mean? That's what we learned. Baisley Park, man. You had the whole Supreme team, all them niggas out there. Supreme team. I was just about to ask my nigga Bimmy. You know what I'm saying? From Supreme. All them niggas, Bimmy, all them niggas was out there. Dave Bing, the whole crew, you know what I'm saying? The whole Queens was out there, you know what I'm saying? This is like 1986, 87. Rakim, Supreme Team, all them niggas used to come through Baisley Park, man. Shit was crazy.
Yo, bro, just describe that feeling, bro. Like Just describe that feeling for me, because every time I talk to my old heads out, because we from Staten Island, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, if say you ever come to Staten Island and you say one of our names, you feel me? Like, they're like, oh yeah, that's the homies. Like, you feel me? Like, we really known that. So I be talking to the old heads out here, and I just be trying to catch that feeling, because we don't got that feeling like the old heads getting the money back in the day, showing the love, pulling up with the Porsches, the BMs, the drop tops. Like, I knew y'all was loving it back in the day, seeing Bimmy or seeing Preem. Like, I know they was like Superman to y'all, bro. Like, I know that was just crazy,
man. Nigga, we came up through the crack era, man. But niggas, young niggas, I swear to God, young niggas 15, Porsches, BMW. Yo, the crack era was some crazy shit. Like, it's some shit that you can't, like, it's hard to, like, really describe unless you was there, but everybody sold crack. Everybody. So the young niggas was going to school with fucking 100-pack bundles in their backpack. You know what I mean? It was just like everybody was selling bundles. Everybody was getting money.
That's like equivalent to scam.
All the young niggas was getting money. The police, yo, check this out. The police in Queens was letting everybody get money until Edward Burns got shot.
That's a fact, bro.
When the cop got shot in Queens, that's when everything fucked up. That shit fucked up shit worldwide, like nationwide. That shit fucked up the whole crack game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was going down before that. Like, you know what I mean? It was going down. But once that shit happened, that was the end of the crack era.
That's crazy, son.
That was the end of the crack era.
How did that time affect you? How did that time
was it
inspire you? And how did it factor in your life that time?
Well, at that time, when everybody was selling crack, you know, I tried that shit. That shit wasn't really for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. I was more into hip hop, so I started cutting hair. And the crazy shit is, I worked at a barbershop on Lakewood and Inwood in Southside Jamaica, and the police got killed on Inwood. He got killed right up the street. So I seen that shit. I was a little nigga looking at that shit, like the police, all that shit. I seen it. Like, I was there that day. Like, I was like down the street. I seen all that shit happen. I ain't see it happen, but just the aftermath was just crazy. Then once that happened, police start coming through with the vans, locking niggas up. They doing drug sweeps. You stand on the boulevard, you get caught up in a sweep, you going to jail. That's so crazy. Then that was it. I mean, it just got real hot. They got real hot, and then that was it, man. They start locking niggas up, and niggas are still locked up right now from the 80s, right now.
That's a fact.
From the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact. I'm locked up with somebody that was locked up since 89. My son Bunky right now in Green. He said he was in Green since 89. You heard? That's niggas, crazy.
Yo, they was giving niggas football numbers, man. Niggas is off drug charges, no murder, none of that shit. They was just locking niggas up off the RICO and all types of other stupid shit they was coming out with.
That's bananas, bro. Yo, so cool. So after you, cool. So you start cutting hair. So you knew Sticky in them already, or like you just linked with them?
Sticky, my cousin, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Sticky, my little cousin.
That's fine.
Sticky, my little cousin. Sticky's 2 years younger than me, so Stick was still living in Brooklyn. And I was in Queens. So he would come check me, like, you know what I'm saying, every other week, and he coming to Queens and shit. So, you know, at that time, I was making like $1,000 a week cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? I was stacking my bread up. Stick ain't stupid. That nigga was just like, fuck that. You making a G a week cutting hair? I'm gonna start cutting hair. So that nigga start cutting hair. He came from Brooklyn, came to Queens, and now we both cutting hair. We rocking. We just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Yeah. That's fire, son. So when y'all decide, like, yo, bro, niggas about to start rapping. Niggas about to get this deal, bro. We out of here. We not cutting hair no more. Cause y'all bought that different.
We met my nigga Jam.
Cause y'all bought that energy.
We met Jam Master.
Y'all was MOP before MOP, bro. Facts. Y'all bought that energy, bro.
We was like like 6 months before MOP when Onyx came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, once we met Jam Master Jay, that's when my whole life changed. You know what I'm saying? Because Jay, when rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? My big brother. When I met Jay, man, that nigga took me to where I needed to be. He took Onyx. Basically, when Onyx got signed to Def Jam, that's like a nigga right now getting signed to the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the best team in hip hop, Def Jam. They had Redman, they had LL over there. You know what I'm saying? Public Enemy. So to be down with Def Jam, the new niggas running with Jay, nigga, it was like a dream come true.
That's fire, son. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, son. That's fire. How like not even just you, but it's a couple of artists that be saying Jay helped them. You feel me? Cause it's not a lot of big homies that do that no more. Niggas be trying to take the shine. Niggas don't be trying to help. You feel me? Like it's mad artists that say Jam Master Jay was the bridge for me. That's fire, son. That's definitely fire that he could be remembered as that. You feel me? Like
Jam Master Jay. Yeah, man. Jay was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Run-D.M.C was the biggest group in hip hop at that time. Like, nobody did it like them niggas. Them niggas. And I'm gonna keep it real. This interview is the last interview I'm doing, man. Because we got an Onyx documentary coming out, so we're gonna be doing we're gonna be showing niggas a lot. We're gonna be going deep on the documentary. But yeah, Jay was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? When we got the Def Jam, we met Leo Cohen. You know what I'm saying? We met Russell Simmons, and then that was it. When we met them niggas was like, yo, do what the fuck y'all niggas want to do.
What was some of the most important things you learned from Jay, being around him?
Being around Jay, I think one of the most important things was to Jay told me so much, man, but I think just the work ethic with Jay work ethic was always about making music. Like, you know, Run-D.M.C, like them niggas was the rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But Jay was basically the guy making music, just the guy behind the music. And he instilled that in me. To this day, I'm still going to the studio. I just copped the studio, just bought a studio called Purple Haze in Burbank with my nigga Mac Mason. So music is something that I'm going to always, you know what I'm saying, always, Jay taught me to always take care of the music. You know what I'm saying? Always take care of the music. And one thing Jay always taught me, man, be yourself. Jay was always himself, man. He was like, yo, don't try to front, man. Be yourself, and that's gonna take you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of rappers that's talented. Then you got a lot of rappers that's just real street niggas. Then you got a lot of rappers that's not talented, that's winning. You know what I'm saying? So if you could be a little bit of all of that, then I think you're in the right direction.
Right.
That's fire. So bro said y'all
you can't be everything. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Everybody else is taken.
That's a fact. Sunset be yourself. They brought the joint to the Source Awards and let it all. Wow! I'm being myself. You heard? You heard? I'm being myself. You letting the joint open, man.
Sticky had the Desert Eagle and shit at the Source Awards. That nigga crazy. This nigga had a gold Desert Eagle. I don't know if it was solid gold, but it was gold.
It was nice.
That shit was crazy, son. That shit was the illest gun I ever seen in my life. So this nigga is stupid. This nigga actually shot the shit off. Yo, that shit scared the shit out of me. I ain't know what the fuck. I ain't know what happened. Yeah, that nigga ain't tell me that shit. That nigga just pulled that shit out. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This nigga wild, bro. I swear to God, I ain't know he was going. That shit was not planned. Because what happened was, there's the backstory to that situation. We got nominated for 5 Soul Train Awards. Best rap album, best single, best performance. was 5 awards we got nominated for. We walked in the Source Awards like, nigga, we walking out here with at least 3 of these shits. We was cocky.
Yeah,
we was. And then it was like, yo, y'all niggas y'all gonna perform. Y'all gonna be the last performance. Yeah, we was hyped this shit. You know what I'm saying? So every time they was reading for the awards, they would read our name, and we lost every fucking award. 5 times we lost, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Best rap album we lost. Best rap single we lost. We like best rap performance we lost. We like now niggas is getting mad.
Yeah.
Now niggas want to shoot this shit up. You know what I'm saying? we like yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Jay like, nah, y'all niggas gotta perform. We like, fuck that. We ain't performing for these niggas. These niggas ain't fucking showing no love to us. How we gonna get nominated for fucking 5 awards and no win no award? Fuck these niggas. Jay was like, y'all can't do that. Y'all gotta perform, man. That was the shit. We ain't want to perform. Jay had to convince us, like, yo, y'all can't do that.
Yeah.
Y'all can't be so losers and shit. So we was like, all right, fuck it. All right, let's perform. So, but Sticky was mad, like, you know. So while he was performing, this nigga pulls out the fucking DE and blast that shit.
Oh, man.
That nigga crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, the building.
And then when we got off stage, police was all in our dressing room looking for that shit.
Son,
like, yo, where is that? Niggas ain't. Yeah, that shit was out the building already. That shit was out the building already.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, was that the same Soul Train when Pac and Biggie had their situation or not?
That was the Source Awards.
Nah.
But you are halfway right. No, that was the Source Awards, and that was when Tupac and Biggie and Snoop was like, "What's up, man? New York ain't got no love for us."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was that day. That was that same day.
And you was in the building for that?
Yeah, but Snoop and them niggas, we got love with them niggas because we was on tour with Snoop and them.
So how was that? How was my bad? How was that like?
How was the energy in that building right
like,
there? Was you like, yo, it's about to get lit? Like, nigga, I feel like I'm in the middle of the projects right now.
Yeah, it was a little hostile with the whole Bad Boy, Suge Knight, Death Row thing, but it was crazy, man. Just the whole beef was crazy, bro. Like, first of all, everybody know Biggie wasn't responsible for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is like, New York niggas wasn't really mad at the situation like LA niggas was. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just sad for hip hop, man, because all the publications, all the Vibe magazines, all the Source magazines, you know, all the Future before the blogs was out, all the magazines was putting it on the front cover, just adding fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? To the whole shit, and then it just got out of control, man, to where niggas actually died and shit. You know what I'm saying? And once that happened, it was just sad. Now it went from mad to sad. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it
crazy.
Was just fucked up.
So like,
you think about it. That's like yeah.
You said what? You said think about what?
No, I was just saying, think about it, man. We lost 2 of the biggest artists at the time they were the biggest. Not like 10 years, 13 years later. Not these dudes were at the height of their careers, man. That shit was like an earthquake. Like the earth was shaking when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know?
Back to back.
And to know both of them dudes, man, it was just, yeah, and to know both of them, man, it was just like, you know.
That's crazy, bro.
It was fucked up for hip hop.
That's bananas, bro. So what was the energy like? Did you feel like some West Coast dudes was looking at y'all crazy too? Like, nah, I gotta like, was y'all on like y'all cautious being on point wave, or was you like, nah, that's not my problem, flow? Like,
I would say both. It was like we didn't have that problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy because Pac was on the radio. He did Angie Martinez show. He was like, yo, I got love for niggas in New York. I got love for niggas like this. I got love for Onyx. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is facts. Like, this is documented on, you can check her. Like Pac had a love for Onyx. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time we saw that nigga, it was like, he respected us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we saw Pac a couple of times. We saw Pac at the House of Blues. He came to the show. We did Walk in New York. He was loving his shit. He was no problem. He was like, yo, that's my shit.
That's fire. That's fire. Nah, I was watching something. I remember you were saying that Suge wanted you to sign to Death Row, right?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
that
happened. That, I mean, you know, it was Park a lot talking. It wasn't no contract, but it was thrown out there in the universe.
Right.
I received it, and I was like, hell no, I'm good. I told Jay, yo, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I want to go with Death Row, even though my name rhymes with Death Row. Fredro Death Row. I ain't fucking with it. Shout to RJ. Shout to RJ Payne. That nigga had an ill. RJ, my nigga, we got some shit with RJ Payne. He flipped that. But you know, Death Row and that whole shit was just kind of like a mysterious. Like it was like the mob, the stories you was hearing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga hanging niggas off of balconies and all types of shit. Nah, I'm good. No, because at the end of the day, like I would have been over there with some street niggas too.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would have been there with a couple of, you know what I mean, real niggas. But you know, I told Jay, man, I'm 100% with Jam Master Jay, nigga, JMJ forever. Ain't no switching sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. And you said Pac looked at you
like, you know.
You said Pac looked at you like, nah, boy, you don't want to come over here, boy.
Yeah, man, nah. It wasn't the right thing to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But you know, in this industry, you you know, being in the industry 30 years, you get a lot of different offers and a lot of different opportunities to do different things. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of many. You know what I'm saying? One of many offers. You know, but a lot of niggas signing with the devil, man. You know.
No, that's a fact,
if you
bro.
believe in that.
No, that's a
niggas
fact.
Niggas signing with the devil. I ain't with all that. Nah, I'm good.
That's a fact, bro.
I'm God body. Nah, son, I'm good.
Right. That's a fact, son.
You look that show like, nigga. Come on, son. I'm alright, son.
I ain't gonna cap. I probably would have went to Death Row. Niggas like, I'm mad at here. You heard?
He don't make sense. He don't make sense.
That would have been. Yo, me and Pac on the record, that would have been crazy though.
That would have been crazy, son.
That would have been crazy.
Son.
I'd have been like, yo, Onyx, I'm out. Yo, I'm out, son. I would have did the Onyx shit, and I would have did, you know. But you know, everything happened for a reason. That's why I'm still talking to you brothers right now, man. And like I said, man, it's a long journey. Like Nip said, man, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nip. That slogan is the truth. Like it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I've been running the marathon, still rocking, still running. You know, at this age, being 50, you know, the age of 50, you want to keep yourself in tune, like, because I be seeing some cars. I see like these old dudes and shit. They be having like old Rolls Royces and shit, old like Ferraris and shit. Like when they was rocking, you like, oh, that was the car he had when he was rocking it. But the car is in good condition. You know what I'm saying? You go to the dealer, you go to the dealer, you be seeing them old niggas getting their oil checked. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do. All them niggas do is wait for the oil change every 6 months, and they taking that shit in every 6 months for 30 years. That car's still running like it's new. That's how I feel about hip hop. You gotta keep taking your fucking car to you gotta service your shit, keep your shit right to stay on point. You know what I'm saying? You got like look at the niggas before me, KRS One, Dougie Fresh, all these niggas, LL, all these niggas, Diddy, all these niggas that's still doing it and staying healthy, man. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta, this shit is a marathon.
Yeah, not so, yo, bro, you don't look 50 at all. You look like you 34, Slime.
Word.
But in my mind, I'm 100 though, because I was always hanging with the older niggas. When I was, my moms would always say, like, even when I was like in Brooklyn, why you always hanging with the older guys? Like, I was learning so much from them, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was already kind of advanced mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when niggas was talking to me, I was talking to them like with an intelligent mind frame already, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you gotta be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay alert. And that's it. Stay on point, my nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now you said something about Nipsey, bro. I want to touch on that because I was talking to my man about that yesterday. Like me and my man was having a big debate. I was saying Nip should have like did the store thing, but he should have never been out there no more like that. Cause you gotta realize, like, yo, bro, like I'm an investment, like I'm from out here, but you feel me? Like I can't be out here like that.
Nah,
like you feel me? Like
I disagree with you. I disagree,
facts, bro.
100%. 100%.
Yo, listen. Listen, a nigga. That was his hood. That's his house. He should be able to walk out there with house slippers on.
Yeah, but we see that hate every day. We see that hate every day. Niggas from my projects get killed from niggas from my projects, bro. So that would have been in back in my mind. Like I'm up tickets. You feel me? Like I'm up M. So I can't be out here every day. I've seen it happen before. You feel me? Like that's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta move smarter than that. Cause I done seen the toughest niggas in my hood get killed by a nigga from my hood. Like I seen it. So I would have been moving smarter. Like, not saying I would have never been coming back, but I'm coming back like 10 times a year. When I come back, I'm donating 100,000 in the hood. I got the store, but I'm not just in my hood every day. Like I'm up. Like, you feel me? Cause I already know in the back of my mind. Cause I already know, like, even some of my dudes be talking like that. Like when dudes be coming through and get money, like, oh, this nigga think he lit. Like, it's all right. You feel me? Like, so you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like that's in the back of every nigga's
mind. But that's true. But you know what I'm saying? If you have an establishment, first of all, the young man did so much after, like before he passed, he did so much work. You know what I'm saying? Like he did so much work before he passed. It was incredible. Yes, like his journey. And I had the pleasure to meet the young brother, you know what I'm saying? With my man Steve Lobel, came through a party on Sunset Boulevard. My man Steve Marcano, my OG I was rocking with, he was throwing a party and he brought the young Nipsey through. He had the long t-shirt on. This is before all that. And when I spoke to him at that particular time, he was speaking intelligently. I was like, yo, this dude, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? And he left a lasting impression, put it like that. I never he had a long chain on, long t-shirt, braids, and he reminded me of Snoop. But when he was talking, he was just like very calm and very respectful. Cause we was there the whole party. You need some weed? Yeah, we was blowing it down. I was like, it's a cool brother, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, things is gonna happen how they gonna happen, man. Same thing happened to Jay and Queens. But you can't run from nothing. You gotta live your life and just live it. But there's a shitty every fucking way. There's a nigga named Shitty everywhere. That nigga named that there's a nigga like that everywhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Nigga named Shitty every fucking way. You could be in the club and that nigga named Shitty is there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that fucking hate. It's just the hate that niggas be having, man, to do that. It's just something that is hateful. You can't. It's not the nigga. It's not Nip fault that he getting money and he showing so much love. Because actually, right before that, he took a picture with a little girl. So he's showing love in the hood. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Yeah, exactly. That's That's gonna lead to my next thing I gotta tell you, bro. Like even before this interview, I've been wanting to just meet you and tell you this. Like I remember watching The Breakfast Club, son, and Charlamagne was playing with you, bro. I didn't appreciate that, bro. Like how you gonna do that to Fredro, bro? Like that's really like nah. Like I'm not like I don't even think nobody should even laugh at that. Like how is he even qualified to even be talking to Fredro like that? That's why I'm glad you bombed on him like that. Like yo, bro, like who are you talking to? Like you feel me? Like it's like
yo,
it's like this country's
listen.
You got all that right.
I mean, it's all good. Listen, man. Sometimes niggas just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't smoke yet and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga caught me before the L was lit. But
you were supposed to do that, bro. You were supposed to do that. You were supposed to do that, bro. You and Beans is the only ones that put Boy in his place and had him looking like, all right, I gotta relax now. My son Beans told him you're not qualified. My son Beans said you're not qualified to ask me that. You heard? It's dangerous. My son Fredro was my son said, what you want to do, big man? Like, and I'm getting up. I said, oh yeah, my son.
I was like, oh,
my son is with it.
Shout to Beanie Siegel, man. Shout to Beanie Siegel. Beanie Siegel was nasty, son. Like I spoke to Beans before, good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Beans. Hope he, you know what I'm saying, is in good spirits and shit and good health. But yeah, man, in life, man, you just take it as it comes, man. You know, but in this time in life, things get documented, and sometimes it's on camera. So you know, but on some real shit though, nigga ran the numbers up over there. The views was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the views, the numbers was crazy. It's like I ain't saying nothing, but I kind of like set the Breakfast Club. Yo, them niggas owe me a check. I think you know what I mean. Like that was like that was the best marketing for them niggas. Like this is shit like they pay for ads and commercials and shit like that. The episodes with Beans and you know Baby, those episodes are actually money for them. So when I'm looking at the situation, I'm looking at it like with like ching ching, like I'm looking at it like that, like fuck all that ha shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ate off that. They ate off that. They can eat though. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We doing it. We out here. We good. Onyx for life. We got the new album, Onyx for Life. That shit is out. Shout to my nigga Sticky Fingers and shit. Crazy boom bap joints. You know what I'm saying? Got a joint with my nigga. One of the illest niggas from LA. Well, he ain't from LA. He from California. My nigga playing in Asia. We got a joint called We Got You. I want niggas to tap into that joint right there.
We got you. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna definitely look at that. Hey yo, how'd you get into acting, bro?
Oh man, they wasn't supposed to let me inside of the acting shit. I just like that shit was like yo, like you go to the store and get a scratch off ticket, and you hit that shit. That's what that was like. You know what I'm saying? Because I never went to act words, son. That shit was like hitting the lotto or like hitting a number. Because I went to an audition, first audition ever. Never went to audition in my life. Never even thought about it. I didn't know what I was doing. I just went in there. When I went in there, something special happened at that time that caught the interest of the casting director. And once that happened, I met Forrest Whitaker. Then it was just like, okay, boom, we gonna do Strap, let's do it. And then after that, it was like, okay, I'm cool with this casting director, Jackie Brown, beautiful lady, man. She basically put me in the game. It was her, because she saw something that I didn't even know I had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's ill that a casting director can actually do that shit. Like, you know, I wrote a movie called The Tunnel. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna probably start production in September, October. And it's about these kids trying to get to the tunnel, and they get caught up in these projects called Chelsea Projects. If you ever been to the tunnel, there's this projects. Yeah, right, yeah. And you could cut through the projects, and it's a shortcut. So when they cut through the projects, that's when all fucking hell breaks loose and shit. Niggas trying to rob them. Niggas get shit is ill, son. You know what I'm saying? So but what I'm saying is, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's called the tunnel, and I'm gonna be casting, and I'm looking for the next Fredro. I'm looking for that new nigga, like the nigga who I want to cast. I don't want him to even. I want him to be new. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no actor that I seen already. I want the two main actors. I'm gonna do the same thing Forrest Whitaker did. 2 new actors.
Yo,
same shit. So yeah, man, tap in with me.
Tap in.
Definitely gonna tap into that.
Yeah.
Speaking of acting, yo, OG, you Sunset
shout to Jay Lateef, man. You know, me and him. I wrote the script on my phone, sent it to him. Script is crazy. Shout to Lock City Films. We about to get it popping. Lock City Films. So tap in on Instagram or whatever, Lock City, and let's get this thing popping.
That's fire. Yo, yeah. Sunset Park, you became a cultural icon to me at the Sunset Park. You could talk to any basketball player. That's top 5, top 3 basketball movies of all time.
Nice.
Top 3, period. Because Sunset Park was like you.
We was talking about that.
Goose. You in there with the yellow goose. Y'all made it in high school. You made it to the Garden and the championship. PSAL. Y'all covered like everything that was put into Sunset Park. Like as a basketball player coming up through New York City, you go through that. As Shorty Doo-Wop, you going through, you go through a case, you going through different shit at home, like your girl, your shorty, you trying to show out for your shorty, you show up to the game high, like all that shit. We've seen like New York City high school.
We all live that shit.
Word. And I just, as a person,
and we were trying to dress like him coming to the game. Everybody was trying to dress like Shorty Doo-Wop coming to the game. Get the North Face, the yellow North Face. We all bag. Come on, son.
And I want to know, how did it
feel? That's ill. Word.
My first question to you is like, how
I didn't even know. Yo, that yellow goose shit.
Nah, go ahead.
It was ill, man. Cause I love basketball. Like I love basketball. So when them niggas was like, yo, they got this basketball movie. I'm like, what? Like I'm in Basie Ajax Park with my I'm like in training and shit before the shit. Like I gotta get this part, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. And once we got on the set, my nigga, that shit was just like it wasn't even like we was doing a movie, nigga. When niggas was playing basketball every fucking day for 3 months, my nigga. Even when niggas was saying cut, niggas had full on games, my nigga. Like it was. The extra niggas, all like, it was going like niggas was on some basketball shit, my nigga. Yeah. And the extra niggas, them niggas, like the teams we was playing against, them niggas was nasty. They was like college players and all that shit. Them niggas was it was crazy. If we had the cameras back, the niggas had like dunk sessions and all types of shit off. Like before, like if the cameras was off, niggas would get into some dunk and shit. It'd be like doing like dunk contests. It was crazy.
No, that's
so when that movie came out, I met the nigga Kevin Garnett and shit. We went to he was playing for the Timberwolves. We went to Minnesota and shit because they had us on a press run. So I met Kevin Garnett on the press run. This nigga mad tall, we had to this shit was ill, man, because the NBA was rocking with us. But check this story though. This the ill one right here. So we had Atlanta Hawks game. So they got the whole Sunset Park niggas out there. So boom, 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 we out there. The announcer's like, yo, the new movie Sunset Park's coming out. Yeah, we got the crew. We like, crowd, like whatever. So like at halftime, they be having the little games and shit where if you hit the shot, everybody wins. If everybody hits their shot, the whole fucking audience wins free pizza. The whole audience. So it was 3 niggas. It was me, I think it was Talent, and I think it was my nigga Drano. I'm not too sure, but it was 3 niggas from Sunset Park. It definitely wasn't Terrence Howard.
Yeah. My son, Spaceman. It definitely wasn't Spaceman.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. He wasn't too good of a basketball player. So boom. The first nigga hits the layup. The first nigga hits the layup, easy shit. Boom. All right, boom. The second nigga hits the fucking free throw. Cool. Made it. So now it's up to me. I gotta hit the 3-pointer, my nigga. Yo, I hit that shit, my nigga. The whole fucking audience. Yo,
Free pizza.
Yo, that shit was like Kyrie when Kyrie hit that last shot for Cleveland. Boom! The whole audience was like, yeah! Yo, that shit was everywhere I was walking. Niggas was like, yo, you the man. You want his pizza? All the niggas drunk and shit. Shit was crazy.
That's fire.
Yo, that's some shit. Word. That was an ill. So Sunset Park, yeah, that was an ill little run, man. I love that movie. And yes, top 5 basketball movie, definitely.
Top 3.
Top 5.
I want talking about that in the chat. You remember?
Top 3.
Top 3.
All right, top 3. So everybody, I want niggas to tap in. Let niggas know what's your top 3 basketball movie. I'm gonna tell you mine. Sunset Park is number 3. I'm gonna be cool. But I think I love Tupac, so I'm gonna have to go Above the Rim.
Yes.
And then number one gotta be, as corny as it may sound, it gotta be Loving Basketball.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, OG. Thank you.
Shout out to Zay.
It gotta be.
Shout out to Zay. Talk that
Talk to these niggas real quick. Hold up.
Number one. Yeah.
You got it though. He got game in there though.
Yeah, I know my Zach.
Mine was above the rim. Mine was above the rim. My number 1 was above the rim.
Nah, my number 1 is he got
well,
game.
yeah.
My number 1 is he got game.
He got
game in there.
Nah.
But Spike Lee though. Spike Lee, we did Clockers. We did Clockers, but nah. Loving Basketball is the classic.
Yeah, no,
come on, that's the classic.
Yeah, that's definitely a classic.
You know,
it has everything. Loving Basketball has everything you need.
What the nigga said? What's on Woody Harris said in Above the Rim? He said, "You niggas got to be soldiers. You niggas got to be soldiers."
He said, "I'm a soldier." He said, "I'm a soldier."
Yeah. That's what's up. Yo, it's crazy that you mentioned basketball, man, because it's like, you know, when we made the song Slam, we didn't know that it was gonna have an effect, like with the NBA and basketball and now even baseball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what hip hop song has been licensed more than Slam.
None, bro.
I want to know. There got to be somebody who can tell me that.
Pump it up.
What's the number 1 licensed hip hop song? Licensed.
Damn,
I can't. Slam is everywhere. Playoff time. Slam is on. Slam on playoff time.
Yo, that shit. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that NBA shit, like that Slam shit is ill. Like we didn't even think about basketball when we made that shit. We just thought about black niggas slam dancing in the party and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit is. Yeah, so yeah, basketball. You know, we got the podcast too, Rappers and Ballers. That's what we talk about is basketball all day, man.
Yeah,
so,
I seen that video you just dropped. That verse you been over was crazy. I said, Fredro in the bag, right, man. He in the bag.
Yeah, shout to Johnny Voga. We got the podcast, Rappers and Ballers, man. You know, being that niggas ain't on tour, tearing shit up on stages, we gotta do different things, man. And I salute y'all brothers and y'all podcast. We got the podcast Rappers and Ballers. And yeah, we talk about basketball, boxing, smoke weed, you know what I mean, music, shit. So yeah, tap into that too, man.
That's a fact. You need
tap in.
You need the homie to pull up. You know the homie play ball overseas right here. Zay right here, he play ball overseas and all that.
Where you play at?
I just got finished playing in Mexico this past.
Where you play, sir?
Season. I played in Mexico. I played in the D League for 2 years. I'm a combo 1-2.
What you play? Point,
2 guard. Basically, like a 2-1.
Listen, my man. Listen. check this out. You know my people's in Russia. My people's in Russia looking for talent, man. So hit me on the connect with my dude in Russia, man. We're gonna try to get you out there. You gotta just go to Russia, man. They got the good food. They know how to cook chicken wings, all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up.
I'll give him your number.
I'll pull up. Always ready.
Previet, son. Yo, shout to Nick Costin. Shout to Nick Costin, man. Try to get you out to Russia, man. Go out there and do your 1-2, man.
Nah, I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
bro,
that's a fact.
Appreciate that.
Hey, yo, Fredro, how you feel when my son Drake said, feel like Fredro Starr stunning hard in his yellow goose? Yeah, I know you said, oh, yeah.
That was ill, son. Like, I had to really sit back and think of that line because that kid is crafty, man. This nigga just said, I seen more plaques than toothbrushes.
That new shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
Seeing green.
That's crazy. You gotta think about that. Hold on, what? It's like...
Then the line after that was crazy.
Hey, man. Leave that boy alone, man. Leave that motherfucking boy alone, man.
Son said I seen more plaques than toothbrushes.
But when I heard that line, it was because when I heard the line, he wasn't to where he was at now. So he was on a come up. So I was like, oh shit, this young gunner, he's ill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I always keep my ear to the street, and I followed. I heard his shit before all of the, you know what I mean? So when I heard it, I was like, that was very, very slick line and shit. You know what I'm saying? But here's the twist. I just peeped Nike. They got some shit called the Sunset Goose, right? Nike, the biggest brand in the world, Sunset Goose, Nike. They apparently got that from the Sunset Park Yellow Goose, right? So it just feels good that my inspiration is still being relevant in hip hop in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely got that from Drake's line, which came from the movie, and they making money. The Goose is like $600 or some shit. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Nike ain't send a nigga no gooses though. Fuck them niggas. At the end of the day, it just feel good that my inspiration is still being out there.
Was there a story behind that goose? Like, did you choose to wear that goose, or like did they give it to you? Or like, I'm wearing this goose.
Yo. I can't hear y'all niggas, man. You hear me? 1 2 1 2.
Yo.
I'm gonna tap you out. Tell him, text him, tell him to tap back in.
All right, cool. That's fire. That's fire, son.
That yellow goose.
Goose was fire, son.
That yellow goose is legendary.
Everybody want to check in. Everybody checking in.
That's fire, son.
That's some Brown. D Grady.
That's fire. Son.
No, that's super fire.
Barry.
Fire, son. I want to ask. I want to ask, son. Like, what's the story behind that goose? Like, did he choose to wear that?
That goose was.
You feel me? Or like, did the designer give it to him?
I want to know what it felt like working with somebody like Terrence Howard.
Nah, Terrence Howard wasn't Terrence Howard.
But he's on his way.
Yeah, that's a fact. But that was Terrence Howard in the beginning, though. I think that was like Terrence Howard in the movie.
Yo, what up, man? Yeah, we got a couple more minutes, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man. Yo, Nike, what's popping, man? Yo, the team need a couple of Sunset Yellow Gooses. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
shout to Fabulous.
The story behind
that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. I said, what was the story behind that goose? Like, did you choose to wear that, or did like a designer make you wear that, or you like, nah, I'm wearing this in the Timbs, like,
right?
Yo, you feel me? Because your whole swag was in New York. You feel me? Like,
you peeped it.
You feel me? Like, you look like you didn't even have a script.
You peeped it, my nigga. You peeped it. I had to fight for that. They was like, a yellow goose. I was like, yeah, yellow with the Timbs. They was like, all right. They was like, yellow goose. They was like, hey, shit, yellow was cool with me. They want that makes me look more and cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, hey, that's they cool with the yellow goose, and it was a big deal because it was something like he wants a yellow goose, he wants a yellow goose, he wants a like it was like out of the ordinary. They had to find that shit and they got it because I was like the yellow goose with the Tim's gonna look ill.
Right.
You know what I mean? They ain't know about that. They ain't know about that swag, son. But shout to I can't take nothing away from the stylist of the movie. They always do a wonderful job too. But you know, a lot of that input, you know, came straight from, you know, the 90s era. And you know, we always have a song on the soundtrack, and when we do movies, like every movie we got a song on the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? On
and did you get to keep the goose or not?
I wish I did, man. And if I do, I can't find that shit.
$1 million, boy. That shit could have sold for $1 million.
It could have sold for $1 million. You're right. With all this NFT shit going. Yo, all this NFT shit, you ain't even gotta sell a goose. You could just take a picture and sell it.
Yeah. That's
facts, bro. You could have sold that for. Yo, honestly, I think you should make your own goose, boy, because it's gonna sell. Put a star on it.
Yo, son, we doing that already. Yo, I'm gonna buy it. Yo, who is that guy right there talking? Who is this kid right here? Who is that kid right there?
This flea, man. Come on, man. This flea's on. You got
this is you got a mastermind. You got a mastermind, son. We got to build. We already doing that. We doing the drop. We actually doing the drop. I got a album called Legends Corner coming out, and it's called Legends Corner. Shit crazy. Shout to Nature, RJ Payne, a few other brothers on there. Who on there? Anyway, the album is crazy, and I'm doing a Yellow Goose drop. We gonna probably do like 50 gooses and shit. Every goose gonna be numbered, yellow gooses, and yeah, it's gonna be ill. It's gonna go with the Legends album. You a smart dude. You a mastermind. We definitely doing that.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. You gotta do that. You gotta do that, bro. You gotta do that. They're gonna sell out. The Fredro Goose just because you selling them, 50 of them selling for a stack. Niggas buying them on clearance for 3,000. Niggas buying them on clearance for 3,000. This for a stack. Fredro Starr Goose.
Come on, son. Pre-orders will be going out soon.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I need one. You heard? I need the test joint. I need the one you running test with. You heard? Yeah, I need the sample.
I got you. Don't even sweat that. Listen, man. Yo, I want before we go, I want to say rest in peace to the rapper named Beloved, right? This is called the Beloved podcast, right? There was a rapper named Beloved, so every time I hear that word, I think of him. So just rest in peace to him. But yeah, man, we gotta do part 2 and build with y'all brothers, man. But man, it's time to take it's Chuck E. Cheese time. Take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese time. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? We gonna build.
That's a fact, bro. So we just got one more question, and then after that, we definitely gonna come pull up the Year podcast. We definitely gonna build and all that. And I just got another offer on another podcast with Dominique Easley. He's a retired football player, so I'm shooting the first episode tomorrow. So I'm doing 2 podcasts actually. Shout out to Dominique Easley from the Patriots. He got 2 Super Bowl rings. So I'm his co-host. So I'm doing that tomorrow. So we just flourishing in blessings, bro.
Niggas don't know how to get a Super Bowl ring. That shit is not easy, bro. So,
bro, he got 2 of them. So. Bro got 2 of them, so I'm just flourishing my blessings. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna bring the light to my podcast over here. You feel me? I'm just gonna make sure all my
mix it up.
I gotta make sure the whole family eating. So yo, Fred, I want to thank you, bro. I really want to thank you, bro. Like, yo, bro, you a legend, you a superstar, and you really took your time with us, bro. Time is priceless. You feel me? And you just gave us 1 hour and 3 minutes of your time. That's priceless, bro. Like, you feel me? And you gave me your phone number, bro. I got your phone number, bro. I've been texting you and I've been calling. That's crazy, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that's super crazy, bro. So I just want to give you your roses, and then I'm gonna let my 2 co-hosts give you your roses, and then I just got one more question. So say if everything stopped in today, right? Who would you want the people know who Fredro Starr is? Like, because you said this your last interview till your documentary come out. So if the electricity go out and all that, who would you want to know who Fredro Starr is? You heard?
Damn, that's a crazy question. Who am I? Oh man. A man. That's it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And you know, if you know a man with being a man is comes everything, imperfections, the rights, the wrongs, the ups, the downs, life. I'm everything. You know what I'm saying? A man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's a fact. OG, just want to give you your flowers, man. Yo, as a basketball player, as somebody that came up in New York City, Sunset Park changed my life. That's one of my favorite movies. Shorty Doo-Wop, like y'all, the way you carry yourself in that movie, the way you carry yourself as a man, the way you carry yourself as an artist. I just want to tell you, blessings all day to you and your family. We pray that any business endeavor, any endeavor you do in your life, turns out nothing but positivity, man. And we appreciate you. Like Flea said, we appreciate this hour and 4 minutes you gave us. You know what I mean? You're a legend, bro, and we gotta protect you.
You gotta count every second, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Love is love, man.
Yeah,
you know,
we appreciate you.
Love is love. You already know, man. And definitely, like, son was hitting me, and I just had you know, we've been trying to get this thing done. And he was telling me he was playing with his kids, and I was with my kids, and that's the talk I like. You know what I'm saying? That's the time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And this is a dope podcast. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all for the culture. Y'all not you know what I'm saying? Y'all not doing this shit for clicks, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And the way y'all come at shit is official. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, and I want to give y'all niggas y'all flowers and keep doing what y'all doing. Make sure y'all monetize. Make sure everybody listening to this, all rappers, man, make sure you monetize anything you do, any music, any fucking anything. Try to monetize it. Try to make revenue for you. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta monetize everything, man. Just it's monetize everything. That's all I want to say. And yeah. Shout to Sticky Fingers and Onyx for Life. The new album is out. We out of here. You already know.
Tell Sticky he gotta pull up, man.
Yo, I'm reporting from the motherfucking moon. You know what I'm saying? This how I look on the moon, my nigga. I'm just letting niggas know I'm reporting from the fucking moon, my nigga. It's crazy out here. Holla, nigga.
Hey, yo, give me a beloved. Give me a beloved before you slide. Beloved.
You already know.
Good looking.
Yo, Star.
Say no more. Say less. Yo, shout to Purple Haze Studio. We got the new studio. Tap in. Yo, Mac, I'm gonna holler at you right now. I'm gonna holler at you. One.
Got you. One.
That's lit.
Fire. Love it. We got another one.
Love it.
Super dope episode.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Super dope episode. Hard. What about them stories, bro?
That's hard. That's fire.
And this is our shortest episode, and it's fire too.
Fire.
You for 2 hours. That was a dope episode, bro.
But Flea, when you was like, yo, them niggas, you remember like you was like the niggas scared you. I remember growing them niggas scared niggas, yo. Them niggas. If you look at that Onyx throw your guns in the air video, niggas on the hill with the gun. I mean, that shit is crazy, my nigga.
Nah, they came in with like that energy.
Yeah, that shit.
Like, yo, it's different when
like they was
word, but it's different when you come at people with like you aggressive. Like, and sometimes when you aggressive first, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like figure it out. Like, you aggressive, bro. They aggressive all the time. You gotta respect it.
Facts, bro.
Gotta respect it.
My son Fredro really just showed wild love, man. It was a super dope episode, man. I can't wait to watch this one.
Yeah, but part two gonna be hilarious. Yo, that nigga mad funny, yo.
Mad funny, though. That's a fact. So it felt like I was talking to my uncle or something.
Yeah, but speaking,
I gotta grab one of those gooses though when they drop.
I'm getting one of those. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I gotta grab. And son said he gonna just grab 50. Like,
yeah, send that. We need 3 of them. We need 3 out of 50.
Exactly.
We need 3 out of 50.
We need 3 out of 50, beloved.
Another 47 I can keep.
I take a large. No, maybe
I take a medium. I need the medium.
I don't know what size I need. I might need a large.
Yeah, probably not large.
You a large, yeah. You might need a large. Pause.
Mad big.
Pause.
Media.
Yeah, pause. That was
Major
crazy.
pause. Major pause.
Yo, getting off topic a little bit. Shout out to Fredro Starr. We appreciate the legend. Yo, how y'all feel about Kwame Brown?
Kwame Brown
is legendary.
But look,
he's for the culture.
Like, listen. At first, I gotta keep it real. At first, I was on some Kwame Brown. But when he put it in perspective of he played 12 years in the league, bought his mom was a crib, came from the dirt.
How is he a loser?
How is he a loser? Like he's right. How is he a loser?
I wanted to ask you from a Bulls perspective. You know what I mean?
You made the show, Haas. Like all of us sitting here played basketball. We all wanted to go to the league. And right this moment, I want to go to the league right now. I'm still working to try to go to the league. He made the league. There's no loser in that at all. I don't care what you did.
And what you say.
There's no loser, bro.
He went number 1, bro.
He went number 1. But see,
fresh out of high school.
But then what people don't understand, when you get drafted into the NBA, they're drafting you for a specific reason. They need you to do. Usually the number 1 draft pick is a superstar, right? Mm-hmm. Known as a superstar. But there's been drafts where the draft has been kind of down with the talent. So those number 1 picks are probably not getting drafted to be that superstar. They're probably a chess move.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? He's a chess move.
Jordan wanted Elton Brand. That's what he said, right?
Yeah, that's a
he
fact.
wanted Elton Brand, but he couldn't get Elton Brand, so he stuck with. He had Kwame Brown, but even at the end of the day, Kwame Brown was like he's in the league, bro. 12 years through 82 games.
And he got a contract.
And you got a contract.
He had 600 bands when he was 18 or 19. 600 bands. He was like,
boy, no, he caught a crazy contract.
He caught $25 million. 25 he was supposed to get 80 some.
He was in the league for 12 years too. That's not bro. That's not a bust.
He got a pension in the league.
Yeah, that's not a bust when you think about it, yo.
Not a bust, bro.
How long gotta be in the league to get a pension?
I think it's after 5 you get a little something, but then after 10 you reach your max or something like that. But you still.
You take his stats, you take Matt Barnes' stats, and you take Steven Jackson's stats. They not really that different, yo. The nigga averaged like 14 points a game, 16 points a game. The nigga Matt Barnes averaged like 8 points, 10 points a game. The nigga Kwame Brown averaged like 6 points, 5, maybe 5 or more. But the rebound, everything, it's like it's no different.
But now looking at it from Matt Barnes and Steve Jackson's point of view. 2 other players that basically got it from the mud going into the league. Not talking about that lifestyle. They went through the back door in their head.
JUCO.
They saying, so they're looking at it like, bro, the league was kind of given to you and you fumbled it. You didn't live up to that. I should be in the league 15 years strong, making an impact with a team. Mm-hmm. Which is, in a sense, from an athletic standpoint, it makes sense. But to look at him like a loser, that makes no sense. He's not that. Not to me.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
Winner.
Yo, him, Bassie's a winner. Shout out to Bassie.
You gotta get Bassie on him, man. Shout out to Bassie.
Shout out to Bassie. He's a winner. Like even people be like, yo, he should have went to high school. How, bro? He should have went to college. How? I think, I used to say that. Keep it a band. I used to say, he should have went to college. But now you look back on it as a grown man.
I'm gonna go to college.
Boy, he took care of his family.
We got to get Bassie
10 years.
We got to get Bassie.
I think Bassie had 11 years in the league.
Yeah, I think he did.
Then went to China and caught a ticket.
You got to get Bassie up.
Come on. Ain't none of them.
Shouts to Coney Island.
Ain't none of them losers, bro.
Work your magic, Flea. Work your magic, Flea.
I gotta work my magic and get Bassie up here, man. Yo, Beloved Talk Podcast. Super dope episode, man.
That's a fact. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody, we riding out. Yo, we gonna see y'all win.
Let's slide.
Beloved Talk podcast in personal development, financial literacy, and community action told through the perspectives of today's premier athletes, musicians, and actors, and anybody that has a couple jewels to drop. I hope you enjoy it.
This one was a heater, yo.
Let me talk to
to you. Beloved Talk Podcast.
Beloved, let me talk to you.
Beloved.
Let me talk to you. Beloved, let me talk to you.
Beloved Talk Podcast.
Yellow Goose. We out of here, y'all.